If you don't put lip gloss on your top lip, give it up. Cause he shut the hell up. Turn your music down, cause why could I hear it? Turn that off. I don't care. I live in the ghetto, I swear to God. Hi skinny legends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Okay, let's make a deal. Rubble still skin. She wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind.
I don't know how this video is looking, how it's sounding, because I'm in a car. I'm about to shut the windows because I know you can hear everything. There's a UPS truck behind me. Girl, I got some package supposed to come in. Is he dropping something off? And so as you can see by the title of this video, we are doing a opinion video. Trust me, I have some very strong opinions, and I pride myself in that. So this video is gonna be jam-packed of information, baby. So first opinion, I'm gonna start off a little simple, not too controversial. Showering at night. If you're gonna pick one, shower in the morning or shower at night, I'm going to shower at night, and that's just that. Think about it. If you don't shower at night at all and you only shower in the morning, when you go to sleep and you go to your bed, like you don't have that squeaky clean feeling. Like that feeling is superior, and you're just missing out. Next thing is TikTok credit. The example that comes up in my head every single time is the Jalaya thing and Charlie and the Renegade dance. It was way deeper than just a TikTok dance. Black creators or black artists, their stuff is stolen by non-black creators or artists, and they credit it as their own, like they made it up. With all these other people, I feel like they're really stretching it, because it's very difficult on TikTok to give credit. The people at the top of the post aren't the people who did it, it's just the people who got the most likes. So I understand where there's issues with that. The next topic that we have is smoking. I would never do it myself. A lot of people do it because they're stressed out, mental health issues. Some people just do it just to be cool, like to look cool. I'm talking about like weed, essentially, like marijuana. I'm not talking about like cigarettes. Cigarettes are a no for anybody who smokes them. Like marijuana hasn't been like I thought that bird was gonna fly right into anyway, marijuana does not like show negative health effects, so I'm not really worried about people who smoke. I just feel like a lot of people rely on it. They think being high is fun, and that's fine, you do you, but I'm high on life. I think it should be legalized because a lot of black men are incarcerated for it at way higher rates than any other race. So that's why it should be legalized, because cops use it as a way to discriminate. Period! So I have the N-word down and non-black people using it. I feel like the word should just not be used, period. But that's gonna be very difficult. If we can't even have non-blacks stop saying it, so I don't think we're gonna really get rid of the word anytime soon, or maybe ever. I don't feel good in myself when I use it, and I don't even use it that often as a black person. People that I know that aren't black use it in every sentence. It's like, girl, how are you so comfortable? When I say it, I just feel uncomfortable. I'm like, girl, my ancestors did not fight for this, honey. Also, when people are like canceled, I'm gonna get into cancel culture next. When people are canceled for using the N-word, I feel like there should be a little bit more leniency, because the word is so like normalized, and it's very hard to know what's right from wrong when everybody around you says it. You have to learn like why this word isn't good, but once they learn why the word is wrong, and their reaction to that is what shows whether they should be canceled or not. Like, oh, I don't care, it's just a word, it doesn't matter. Or, oh yeah, I apologize, I see that there's way deeper history and meaning behind this word, and I'm not gonna use it again. Next, we're talking about cancel culture. I just had a situation today with one of my friends who is not black. She posted this thing and was like, lip sync the N-word like 10 years ago, like you're pushing it. Like, girl, it's not your place. She was also talking about how Shane Dawson, first of all, Shane Dawson, bro, that's a whole nother situation, honey. What Shane Dawson did, he did a good job at having us all forget that and watching all his conspiracy theory videos, because honey, I did not remember those videos until like a couple of months ago. I was reminded of them and I was like, girl, I completely forgot about this. And after that, I just can't watch him anymore. But the fact that she even said, oh, he apologized, like almost like a get over it type of attitude, was the problem I had with it.
Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said.
See, I feel like cancel culture has like a positive side, because it holds people accountable, it teaches people right from wrong, in a lot of situations, and I appreciate that. But cancel culture does not work, and I say this because there's always gonna be people who don't care. There's always gonna be people that aren't offended that this person did blackface. There's always gonna be people who aren't offended that this person said a homophobic slur. And there's always gonna be people who will continue to support them. Just like the girl who, she's not black, so she doesn't care. She doesn't care that Shane painted his face black and made fun of black women and their mannerisms. And said the N-word. She doesn't care. So she's gonna keep watching his trashy content, and we're all gonna just sit back and we're gonna just sit back and observe.
Can I lie? Can I lie? Can I fucking lie?
People make mistakes and they can learn from their mistakes. So all they have to do is show that they learned from their mistake and make a genuine apology that just shows that they're really apologetic, and I can forgive them. I probably will unfollow them for a little bit, give them a little break, but like, cancel culture, the hashtag blah 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 is over party, that stuff does not freaking work. So give it up. Give it up. So yeah, at the end of the day, if you don't like somebody and you hate something that they did, unfollow them, unlike their stuff, don't watch any of their stuff ever again. You know that you're just not contributing to their wealth. The Daniel Caesar thing, if you don't know about it, look it up. Daniel Caesar, I loved his music, but after he said what he said and he was not upset about it, he was like, yeah, cancel me, I don't care. Stupid. I don't listen to his music anymore on purpose. All I know is, even if he becomes the wealthiest man on earth, I'm not giving him any money. I'm not streaming his stuff. That's all I care. I'm not supporting that person. I'm not supporting a racist or homophobe or whatever. I'm not supporting them. If you think that what they did isn't wrong, keep following them, keep liking their stuff, keep watching their stuff, keep streaming their stuff. I don't care, because I'm unfollowed. They aren't getting any likes from me. They aren't getting any views from me. They aren't getting any money from me, and that's all I care about.
The volume inside of this bus is astronomical.
Next, we have LGBTQ+. A lot of people are like homophobic and they're like, oh, it goes against my religion. They're going to hell. They're sinners. Honey, I'm the complete opposite. I'm an ally, honey. I support everybody and they can do whatever they want. Also, can we talk about how people try to say pedophiles are a sexuality?
Who's me?
Okay.
Who gonna tell them? I support anybody and everybody, and you can ask my family that, and that is because I have a lot of friends and people close to me that I really care about that are part of the community. So it's like, if I don't support the community, then I don't support them, and they are some of the most important people in my life. I feel like I love those people. So next thing I put was Trump, and I don't know what I was saying when I put Trump. I'm not a Trump supporter, as you can tell from my other opinions. We don't like Trump here, honey.
There's nothing wrong with my views or beliefs because I have freedom of speech and everything I'm saying is true.
Next, we have aliens. We are one planet in this entire solar system. There's multiple like galaxies and stuff. There's multiple different planets that have been untouched by humans. We're not the only planet with life, and I can assure you that. 100% believe aliens exist. We just have not seen them or not researched them yet. Actually, the government might have seen some and we just don't know. That's what they talk about, Area 51. Next one we're talking about is the Nessa Barrett situation. And if you don't know who Nessa Barrett is, she made a TikTok dancing to somebody reciting a verse from the Quran, which is the holy book for Islam. A lot of people were like, she didn't know, blah blah blah. She had said that she was Muslim in a TikTok before. So if she was Muslim, then she would have known. Which one are you lying about, honey? You didn't know, or you're lying about that you're Muslim? But I just feel like in her position, she has 6 million followers on TikTok alone. So if you have 6 million followers on this platform, you see this random video and you think the audio is a song, right? It doesn't sound like a song to me, but she thought it was a song.
That doesn't make no sense. My man.
Not knowing anything about it, it's in a foreign language, you have no idea what this man is saying. Nobody else is using it in the way that you intend to use it, and you still post this video. No.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
She has 6 million followers. Like, you have to know what you're posting. You have to see this stuff. You have to know what you're posting and where you're posting it and who is gonna see it. Anyways, moving swiftly on, it's age and relationships. When you're a teenager, age, you have to be as close to your age as possible when dating. When you're older, say older than 27, age doesn't really matter unless you're dating like a 16-year-old, like child. No, if you're 27 dating like a 38-year-old or like a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old, it doesn't really matter that much because you're grown. You do what you want. When you're 18 and you're dating like a 15-year-old, it doesn't look good. It don't. If you're a freshman, you're like what, 14, 15, you can't drive a car, you can't even do any of that stuff. You just stepped foot into high school. If you're dating a senior who's maybe 17 or 18, he or she or they are looking into the future. They're looking into the rest of their lives. They're at that point in their life where they're gonna be going away to college, doing big things. You can't even operate a vehicle. What are you doing with the 18-year-old? You can lease a house. Can you lease a house? Or like rent? You can rent an apartment. You can do all of that stuff. I can't even drive a car. If you're in one of those relationships, you know, go off. Next topic, we have strippers. A lot of people like look down on like dancers and strippers, but I feel like stripping is like a respectable job to me. I respect strippers. First of all, you make bank, baby, bank. But the dancing is also difficult. Like, you gotta think about it. It's pole dancing. Not all of them do like all those cool tricks and stuff. Most of them just dance around the freaking pole. But like, if you do like tricks and stuff, those take body strength, honey. You know, you have to walk around in those big heels. Like, you gotta be confident. Like, I respect it. Also, you know, sex sells. Men are gonna pay for you to just go up on the stage in something revealing and just do it. Like, just dance around the pole and do something. So do it. I respect the hustle. Get your cash, get your money up, get your funny up. Next, we have Carol Baskin and Tiger King. My opinion on this show, I feel like it was a little bit boring. These 7 episodes, they were so long for no reason. A waste of my freaking time. Carol Baskin, I don't really think she killed her husband. There's really not that much evidence that she did it. So I think she could have, but I don't think there's enough evidence to tell me that she did. Everybody's like, oh, she killed her husband. But I feel like, what is there to tell you that she did? Just that his car was sitting in the airport? I mean, she did threaten him. Joe Exotic, he was set up beyond belief. Murder for hire is a stretch. They set him up. Next one is politics and how politics affect people. My teacher brought up this thing in English class the other day that really like got me thinking. Like, you know, before in society, I don't really remember because I was a child. I didn't care. Politics was like left separate from who you were as a person. But now it's very personal. We're very separated. Like, there's nobody really in between anymore. Trust me, if somebody came up to me and they're like, oh, I'm a Republican, like I'm a Trump supporter, no respect from me. I feel like it's very personal now because it's like what you believe in violates what you know, you feel me? They have a lot of like racism and stuff in their little group, and we're just not about that over here. I feel like politics is very intertwined with your personality like nowadays. This one is the Brandy Melville like size thing, and I think their sizing is so dumb. Maybe I'm just jealous that I can't fit their clothes, but like when people compare it to like plus size stores is what makes me so mad, because plus size stores don't only make one size. There's 1X, 2X. Brandy makes a size that you could find in basically every single store. Plus size stores are made for plus size people because they can't find their size in stores. You can find your size in stores because if you go into any store, there's a possibility that they might have this little small section put aside for plus size people. Just a little bit of inclusivity, you know. How dare people be like, oh, but I can't shop at a plus size store, so why is Brandy? Girl, but you can shop at every other store. Plus size people can't just shop at any store. So shut up. That's really all I have for you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please like and subscribe for more. As I was saying, I'm going to be making a lot more videos like this. So if you liked it, please like and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, Skinny Legends.